He's got a big head. I get it. I guess I was laughing at the sucking in sound that Rob makes.
Well, whatever.
The joke itself.
Well, here he is again, the Elephant Man. Good morning, Elephant Man.
Oh, thank you very much. What's the difference between my dead body in the middle of the road and Ashley Webster's dead body in the middle of the road? There's skid marks in front of my dead body. You know, I have trouble with my shirts, too. I can't wear pullovers. The royal family is visiting New York, and everywhere they go, people are gawking at them. I wonder how that must feel.
One more.
You know, Mr. Bill Cosby's been in the news lately. He was a spokesperson for Jell-O pudding. Why did the Elephant Man paint his head brown?
I don't know.
So he could hide in a dish of Jell-O pudding. Did you ever see the Elephant Man hiding in a dish of Jell-O pudding?
No.
Then it must work.
16 after the hour. Here on the Imus Morning Hulk.
All right, brother. The holster may be an oiled-up, spray-tan, boa-wearing fancy fellow of flamboyance, but underneath the facade of sweaty Greco-Roman homoeroticism, he's a pretty old-fashioned guy. And his needle's gone into the red with the curriculum for the mandatory sex education program in New York City schools. The 3 R's are now reading, writing, and riding the Russell muscle. They're going to teach middle schoolers about oral sex, brother. Now, the holster's all for showing kids how to be safe, but in the look both ways before you cross the street variety. Not the gotta put a Jimmy hat on your junior varsity joy knob before you clap your races with the girl who sits in front of you at homeroom variety. The holster realizes kids today are getting to third base before they hit the 3rd grade. But the biggest problem a prepubescent student should have to deal with is the one with 2 trains leaving the station at the same time. Not whether or not he should use a dental dam on the first date. If for no other reason, then the holster didn't get laid until he graduated high school, and it just ain't fair, brother.
What's a dental dam?
Something that you use when you're performing oral sex, brother.
Oh, okay.
Figures you wouldn't know that.
Carl from Sling Blade is, I'm told, back in the green room. Is that right? Carl, are you back there?
Carl? Yes, sir, I am.
How are you?
Making me very uncomfortable.
I reckon I'm doing all right.
Look, you put on a lot of weight since the last saw you.
It's all them French fried taters. Some call them French fried taters. I call them
You know, I had
breakfast.
a text conversation with Dwight Yoakam.
Just go ahead and talk over the punchline.
What? What's the punchline?
No, don't forget about it now. The Bible says you ought not to repeat yourself.
Really funny, though.
Let me hear the punchline.
Oh, wow. Great.
Some call them French fried taters. I call it breakfast.
That was the punchline?
It doesn't work as good the second time.
I had a conversation with Dwight Yoakam yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
He says hi. Don't you like Dwight?
Yeah, I like them.
Dwight just re-signed with Warner Reprise Records.
Oh, good. I can sleep now.
Hey, man, don't be bad-mouthing Dwight Yoakam now.
I'm not bad-mouthing him. I just don't know why we should care.
Because we love Dwight. That's why we care.
I
You
love
dumb
Dwight,
bastard.
But the Bible says you ought not to say bad things.
Mr. Imus, thank you so much for asking. I appreciate your concern.
Why is it that you've decided to come in now with these hideously unfunny jokes?
To annoy Fran Wood.
Sounds like a plan.
And Ashley Webster, he doesn't like it either.
Yeah, who gives a damn?
Okay.
Hey, what was Warner Wolf's first catchphrase?
I don't know.
Let's go to the daguerreotype.
Yeah. Warner.
My head is so big.
Yeah. How big is it?
It's so big, Miss Kim Kardashian tried to pull a pair of pantyhose over it. How do you get the Elephant Man into the backseat of a Camaro?
A what?
How do you get the Elephant Man into the backseat of a Camaro?
I don't know.
Make sure it's a convertible. How do you get a giraffe into the backseat of a Camaro?
Oh, God.
You can't. The Elephant Man's head's taking up all the room.
That's right. You like it, Nat?
What's the difference between the moon and my head? One is a big gray thing with huge craters on it, and the other orbits around the Earth.
Here's the thing. Ashley's right. This is one joke. It's one joke over and over. I mean,
It's worked for you for 43 years.
9 minutes after the hour here on the Imus Morning program. The hour here on the Imus Morning program. Please welcome to the program now, from the world of wrestling, Hulk Hogan. Good morning, Hulk.
All right. right, brother. The holster's losing his patience with these women who are trying to undermine the reputations of some fine, upstanding men in the public eye. And he's not just talking about that pestering, pecking party of hideous hens harassing Herman. He's also talking about that trailer park trollop who's banking on Bieber being her baby daddy. These allegations are a lot more serious than just an overly friendly front seat fondling. There's physical evidence involved here. And not just Bubba Bimbo blue dress mess. This is DNA taken to its ultimate stage. In legal terms, if it ain't circumstantial, if it can talk. And this one can say da-da, brother. It just remains to be seen whether or not this kid is the kid's kid. And Ward, I'm worried about the Bieber. But we'll all have to wait until he gets back from Europe to take the paternity test. Until then, it'll remain a he said, she said scenario. Not unlike that inane brain drain over at the Kane campaign. The Hulkster's just worried that one of Herman's accusers is going to have a November surprise for him, brother, and that she's going to produce the Pizza Man's progeny at 9 pounds, 9.9 ounces. Who's your daddy, brother?